Hello everyone, welcome to Old Down Garage. Thank you for tuning in. So this isn't going to be a super long video. I'm going to talk about a few things I did on the tractor, and then I'm going to put that engine there, not that one, but that one on the tractor, on the 1970 Bolens Husky 1253. Alrighty, well let's dive in and take a look at what I've done. So I was not planning on taking a video tonight because I'm really rushing to get some stuff done. But now I wish I would have left this thing. Now I wish I would have left this thing upright. So what have I done? So I fixed the brake plate for the clutch assembly and got it back in. I've swapped out this pulley here, this idle pulley. Beforehand, we had this one here. You see the differences? On each edge, it's raised, and that was digging into one side of each belt, or that one's completely flat across. So this one, no good for this application. So I pulled this from the parts tractor, lubed it up, threw it on here. I got the PTO back in. I still need to change the PTO belt guard. You can see it's broken there and there. But I can do that at a later date. I just need this thing to till the garden. I went around and re-greased all grease zerks, including the one at the bottom of the steering column that most people seem to not even know is there. At some point in time, I need to change out this boogered up shifter here so I can actually put a shift knob on it. But like I said, trying to get this thing out to till the garden this weekend, so that had to wait. I found if you watched one of my other recent videos, you'll notice that this piece, see if I can get it to focus. There we go. This piece just randomly fell off the tractor from somewhere. I found where it went. It went to this fastener right here. Behind here, there's one of these that screws into. So I pulled that off the parts tractor, threw it on there. What else did I fix? In one of my other recent videos, you'll know the fastener at the back end. There we go. That little ball joint deal thing and the end of the drag link, the big nut on the end was loose, and that was most of the slop into steering. So I tightened that. I found that this was loose, tightened that. What else? I know there's gobs of other little things that I did, and now I can't even remember everything. It was quite the ordeal just to get the clutch assembly out, make the repair, and put it back in. That was took longer than it should have. Oh, got the belts back in. Can't forget those. Those are the drive belts. Without those, the tractor won't go anywhere. I know there was something else. I did take a look at the brake pad. That little brake pad that's back underneath there. See if I can get a view of it. It is where? Where is it? It's on the other side of that thing right there. I did take a look at that, but there's a little bit of meat left on it, and right now, like I said, I'm rushing trying to get this thing out so I can till the garden. So yeah, that's going to wait for a later date. I'm probably just going to buy a brand new repad kit for it and put a brand new pad on it. I did, when I started disassembly to get it that clutch plate, that clutch brake plate in there, I did take off the mower deck lift apparatus. So that is not going back on, because this is going to get this rototiller here. This other one is for my Bolens QT17, and which that's going to be my dedicated lawnmower. I might keep this rototiller in case I ever need a backup tractor for tilling, or I might sell it. I don't know yet. but the Bolens QT17 is going to be dedicated specifically for mowing the lawn. Anyways, it's time to put that engine on. I know there's other things that I forgot that I did, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So let's go ahead and get you guys set in place, and I'll be right back. See if I can lift this without throwing my back out. Okay, I gotta locate the holes. All right, that's on. And let me check to make sure all four of my little spacers are still there on the bottom of the engine, where they're supposed to be. That is on. So you're probably thinking, Mike, you just set the engine on the frame. Couldn't it fall off? You didn't put bolts in? No. One of my previous videos from I think about a year ago, I showed an easy way to put an engine on a Bolens tube frame tractor and line up the engine with the bolt holes on the frame and have your spacers already in there when you set it down. Basically, you take bolts, you have an extra set of tube frame tractor engine bolts, take them, cut the head off. Then take them to a grinder, bevel that end where you cut the head off. Give it a nice 45-degree bevel all the way around. You thread those into the bottom of the engine block that you're wanting to set on the tractor. Put a little grease there, like a good sized little glob of grease on the bottom of the engine, right next to those bolts with the cut off heads. And you just stick your spacer on there, work it around, work that grease in. The grease will hold it to the bottom of the engine. Then you pick up your engine and you set it on there. And the bolts without heads work as alignment pins. So I can jiggle that all I want. It's not falling off the frame. Anyways, I think I am going to call it a night. It is time to go in. It's time to get showered and do a little work in the house and get ready for bed. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this brief update video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks again. Bye.